Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Hebrew Jamaican Coolie, back again with another video. And well, it seems like everything is taking a turn for the worst, where not just America but the whole world is concerned. There's a lot of global conflicts going on, but this is not what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about what's going on with America in particular. And for the past week or so, there's been a lot of silence in the mainstream media. And when we say mainstream media, the media that owns like the major news networks like CBS, NBC, CNN, Fox, etc., etc., etc. Those major news networks, right? There's been a lot of major news that they have not covered, and we know why they haven't covered these major news, right? Because were they to actually cover these major news, people would actually start preparing themselves for something very disastrous that's coming. Yo, this guy not driving right now. I don't like how this guy driving, you know. Kind of zigzagging in front of me right now. He might drive like he must sleep right now. I'll go around and go past him and think, because I don't trust him at all, yo. I trust this bridging at all, yo. Alright. Back to what I'm saying. So, Russia has sent a submarine to the coast of Cuba. And not just any submarine. This submarine has nukes on it. We don't know the potency of nukes in this day and age. So here's what we have to do. We have to assume that anything that has the name nuke on it has the potential to cause catastrophic destruction, right? You have to just put that in your brain right now. And here's what's going on. If the submarine is in Cuba, I'm going to explain this to you right now, right? So now understand the level of danger that America or the South Coast is practically facing right now, right? One, Jamaica is basically 45 minutes from Miami right now, from Florida right now. Cuba is in between, right? In between, in the middle of Jamaica and Florida right now. I'm just giving you a level of understanding now where this submarine is. Alright, you need to understand where this submarine is. So Jamaica is 45 minutes from Jamaica to Florida. And Cuba is in between Jamaica and Florida. So if you do your maths, right? And I'm only saying this because at one point in time when I was young and I was traveling, it used to be 1 hour flight from Jamaica to Florida. Then basically when I came up in 2013, it was much faster. It was basically 45 minutes from Jamaica to Florida. Now with flight innovation constantly developing, constantly getting better, constantly getting faster, I can only assume that it's probably now maybe half an hour or even 15 minutes from Jamaica to Florida. Alright, or maybe I can even look that up too. I should have asked my best friend. Right, now watch this. If Jamaica is practically 45 minutes away from Florida or away from America right now, and Cuba is right there, spot in the middle of America and Jamaica. Cut that time in half and tell me what you get. You get about 23 minutes, 23 or 22.5. Not even half an hour you get with the distance of that submarine where it is in Cuba right now to Florida. That being said, that submarine, if it wanted to, could go down to the coast of Jamaica and fire off its rockets into the US. That is the level of danger that is currently facing the US right now. And the news media is not telling you guys about it. Now, I don't know, right? Because I live in a different state, so I can't really even say nothing to that. I don't know if the news media in Miami, Florida is basically covering this, because it could be. It could be. But where I am, I'm not even hearing about it, because usually it doesn't matter which state you're in, you usually hear about news in other states too. If it's like really, really important, you'll hear about it. And something like this, you'd probably hear about it. And the way how like some news media even talked about it, about the submarine being in Cuba and stuff like that. But it's just like, it's kind of like they brush it off as nothing big. And I don't know if it's something that you use to lull people back to sleep, but I don't think you should be doing that. You should be telling your people to prepare for the worst. And you could tell them that, you know, it could possibly be nothing, but you don't want to take chances. That's what you should be telling your American people. You know? So, Russia is basically has a submarine in Cuba, which is basically 15 to 20 minutes away from America. They can launch and destroy any American city right now with nukes, depending on the potency of that nuke. Right? One thing I have to say is this. If Florida, like the south coast of Florida, gets hit, it is a extremely high possibility that that Jamaica is going to, I can't say we because I don't live in Jamaica anymore, but it is an extremely high possibility that Jamaica will feel the shock waves or even an aftermath of those nukes hitting Florida. So I don't think that even Jamaica as a little island should be taking that as that now have nothing to do with us. You understand? Jamaican people, if you don't watch my channel and them things there, you have to watch them things here and you have to prepare yourself for some sort of nuclear fallout that may occur and happen to the island because of close proximity to Florida. You're not far away. You're not far away, because when they drop that bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the surrounding, what they call them, prefectures, Japan call them prefectures, some of the surrounding prefectures felt its effect. So I don't want my Jamaican people to be foolish enough to think that nothing can happen to you. You see me? When you see stuff like this start happening, oh man, for real. So if I go turn around right now, blow, wow. I'm gonna know where I gotta go. I'm gonna know any other way right now. Okay, then block off the road and thing. Oh, look like a big accident take place and thing, man. Yeah. Looks like an accident took place, man. A big line of the USA. Yo. Crack up, go around and thing. Who can go? Where can we go? Best thing to do, I'll go up and thing. I'm look for my map and see what I'm on. But anyway, back to what I was saying, people. The most right now, Jamaicans, I don't think we should be putting our heads in the sand and keep pretending that just because we're not a major, continent, that we're not a major player in the world, that we shouldn't pay attention to what's going on right now. You see me? The world is about to explode in war. It's about to explode in war, and I don't know, even the dumbest person in a classroom back home, the biggest dunce bots in a classroom back home, would more than be able to tell you, say, yo, it's gonna go down right now. It is about to go down right now. You see me? Even that type of person that can tell you, say, yo, it's about to go down right now. You know what I say? So, the second thing I want to talk about is the thing that the mainstream media is not talking about, is the fact that Saudi Arabia has basically told the US to go blow itself sideways, and that it's going its own way, that it's not going to be selling its barrels of oil. And it's one of the world's most major oil producers and oil sellers right now. And if them look on the US and tell the US, say, yo, me not sell my oil in a US dollars anymore, that is a major blow to the US dollar. And the reason being why it's a major blow to the US dollar, and this should be common sense to anybody, I'm going to tell you in a way, everybody understand it. Let's say me and three best friends have a business, an e-commerce business, right? We have a trifecta of an e-commerce business. And how we do our business and thing, we basically we sell it only in our dollars. Let's call it the purple dollars, because it's a purple shirt I wear right now. Let's call it the purple dollars, right? And we bring on another major producer in e-commerce, and we build a contract with them and say, yo, anytime you sell your products and stuff like that, make sure them buy your products using our purple dollars. You understand? So them say, all right, them agree to it. The moment people only buy our products with the purple dollars. You see me? Now, but that being said, people now start using the purple dollars for years, and we've enjoyed the benefit of people using the purple dollars for years, right? So nobody's dollars has any more value than ours, because the only way they can buy any product that, you know, anybody who is associated with us is selling is by using our purple dollars, which mean that our purple dollars have the most value right now. Do you guys understand what I'm explaining to you thus far? Do you understand what I'm explaining to you thus far? Oh, County Line Road. Yeah, County Line Road. Right? So here it is right now. Should I go down County? I think I should go down County. So here it is right now, right, people? So anyway, our major producer now decides that, yo, I want like start accept other people money and put value to other people money. And instead of saying that, yo, I will continue using the purple dollars and thing, I'm just going to get rid of the purple dollar altogether. That's a major problem. Why is it a major problem? Well, because you have now said that the purple dollar don't mean a thing to you anymore. And so you decide, say, yo, even though you now use the purple dollar anymore, the purple dollar has lost its value to you because you don't want that purple dollar anymore. And you're going to sell your thing not just in purple dollars anymore, but in other things. So, anywho, that's what happened. Saudi Arabia pulled away from the US dollar. They pulled away from the US dollar and then basically tell the US, say, oh, that's the story. That's the story right now. Sultan Avenue. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's something. Then basically tell the US right now, that's it. We are not using the US dollar anymore, and we're not asking nobody anymore to purchase our production or our products in the US dollar. And with that being done, the US has taken a hit. Yup. That's actually a hit to the US dollar. That's a major hit to the US dollar. No, go down. Anyway, people, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I would just suggest to people, prepare yourselves for what is to come next, because as the US dollar begins to be devalued or lose its value, things in the US and outside of the US are just going to become more and more costly. Alright, things inside the US and outside the US are going to become more and more costly. And I want you guys to have the mindset that eventually that dollar is going to eventually collapse, as in lose all of its value, lose all of its potency on the world stage, as the reserve currency. And when that happens, please be prepared. Please be prepared for the world to be plunged into utter chaos and war. And when I say chaos, I'm talking about in the lands themselves. Because so many countries, so many places, so many states, so many people, so many governments depend on the potency of the US dollar, that if at any point in time that dollar loses its potency and value, those countries are going to be feeling a very big sting as well. All right. Anyway, people, this is the Hebrew Jamaican Coolie Peace. I am out. Enough love and respect.